And he's back. I got something brand new for you I haven't done before. I've gone up to a completely new area trying to explore all of the Las Vegas area. So I've gone up to Logandale. Many of you may not have heard of it. It's up in the Moapa Valley. So I went up to Logandale and Overton and I did a little drive around. So you're gonna have a little less talking from me today, and we're just gonna drive around, see some of the beautiful sights, and I'll do a little drone footage, just a little, and a little bit of me in the park. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, now we're entering Logandale area. So this is after we go up Highway 15, we're going to turn down into Moapa Valley. It's kind of rural up there, so but some of the nice things is you actually have quite a few trees. So we have the muddy river and everything, and there's actually some really nice mountain views. And one of the nice things about this area is this is the entrance, or at least one of the entrances, to both the Valley of Fire Park and to Lake Mead. So you'll see a lot of traffic for people getting to that area of Lake Mead and the Valley of Fire. Now, as far as some of the folks up here, many of the people are LDS. There are 4 LDS churches that I can see. As you'll see, we'll be passing by 2 of them. The other 2 are in other locations, but it is not all LDS. There are 4 other churches that I was able to find up here, including passing by a few, and 3 Protestant churches and 1 Catholic church. Folks were really nice to me while I was up here. I really enjoyed my time. Now, some of the best things I saw when I was driving were the mountain views. If you want some nice views that are a little bit different, were the mountain views that I saw up in this area of Logandale and Overton. Now, one of the things to think about is when you look at it, it has Logandale and Overton on the maps. Officially, the 2 of them are the Moapa Valley. They officially kind of merged into one mega complex city kind of thing. I don't know what you would call it, but separately they still kind of call themselves Logandale and Overton, but they are officially Moapa Valley. The main town area here seems to be in Overton, so we have a nice little downtown, kind of reminiscent of towns I've passed here in the West, Midwest, even the South. Really nice and quiet and everything. I've got some businesses. Actually went to the little ice cream parlor. We had some ice cream, and it was a really nice little time. Hey everybody, it's Eric out here in lovely Overton. So I've never been down to Overton. I've been to Logandale, which is right up the street. I finally got a client up here. I've actually been rejecting clients up in this area purely because I just felt it was too far away. Now in reality, actually driving up here was only about 15-20 minutes more than driving down to Old Henderson. So I decided to go ahead and give it a try. And you know what? It was a beautiful drive. And one of the cool things about it is I was able to get rid of some preconceived notions. First of all, I've always believed this was 100% of one area. Everyone I've ever known to live up here has been LDS. Well, it's shocked me as I did a little bit of research before coming up today. Now there are 4 LDS churches, and what blew me away, there are actually 4 non-LDS churches, including 3 Protestant churches and a Catholic church. So when I met with my client the last time, he was talking about, oh, it's about 95% LDS. I was like, are you sure it's just that? And you know what? He was right. And I'm actually going like, wait a minute. There are 4 other churches up here. Maybe it's even more like 90-10, 80-20, who knows? It's a really nice area. And so we're gonna do some more exploring up here. And so we've driven through the city. It's now time to get the drone up and see what Overton's all about. Now, as you can see from the drone footage, there aren't any really built up buildings or anything. It's mainly farms and such, and residential housing, but everything is neat, well kept, and it's actually a nice little secret. One of the things to think about is I actually was able to put a house in escrow up here, and it didn't have 1 million offers on it like down in Las Vegas. So that's one of the things to think about. So if you're still fighting and you don't mind the drive, it may be worth your time to think about this area. Now it's time for ice cream. Get a little snack before going off to meet my client. And Well, this is a little spoiler. We did put in an offer and we actually got the house. Really nice house. And I think my client's gonna be very happy with it. And a little bit of taking off here. You can see all the traffic, and that is traffic coming back from Lake Mead. And you can probably tell from all of the boats that the trucks were pulling. So just wrapping it up, it was a good time. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I was actually a little weary having to make that big drive up there, but it wasn't much more of a drive than driving to the old parts of Henderson. So it took me a little over an hour to drive there. Old parts of Henderson take me 45 minutes to 50 minutes to drive without traffic. With traffic, well over an hour. There's really no traffic that's gonna come up here. So no matter what, it's gonna take me a little more than an hour to drive up here, and the sights were absolutely gorgeous. I couldn't believe how great the sights were driving up compared to what I was used to, because when I was in the Air Force, when I would drive up to Creech, the sights were not pleasant, other than seeing Mount Charleston. That was about it. Here you had some really neat sights, and it's actually worth your drive coming up just to see what you get to see, okay? So hope you guys enjoyed this, and hope to be putting out a lot more of these destination type videos. See you guys later. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button and hit that next button, that next video over here. I'm out.